What is up, guys? It's Superken for Superken Gaming. For the channel, please subscribe, leave a comment saying hi, thumbs up, like the video, rate, share this video with your friends. And this is the backlog. We're playing Dear Esther Landmark Edition. And I went into the cave. There's cave drawings. Wasn't really the cave. So we're in the new section now, which was what I thought was the secret path. Turns out you have to go this way. A nice ship cemetery, I guess. To the right or to the left, everything I own is in the box to the left. So let's go left. Though where could left take me, because that's the way we came from. Maybe there's a secret this way. And I did check out the commentary version. The commentary version is completely separate. So if you are going to play this game, do not turn commentary on until after you beat it the first time, because the story does not play. The narrator does not talk, or I'm guessing you do not talk as the game progresses if you have the developer commentary on. So just a heads up, they're two completely separate modes, even though it's the same world. Is this gonna take me to a cave? Because I want to explore that area a little bit.
I've begun to wonder if Donnelly's voyage here was as prosaic as it was presented. How disappointed not to have found the bones of the holy man. No wonder he hated the inhabitants so. To him they must have seemed like barnacles mindlessly clinging to a mercy seat.
Dead end.
Why cling so hard to the rock? Because it is the only thing that stops us from sliding into the ocean, into oblivion.
Nor drink. What's this got to do with drinks? Confused. A good confused, sort of. I can't get over how this game makes me feel. It just feels so right. I like that there's sounds of metal flapping in the wind. What is this?
There must be a hole in the bottom of the boat. How else could new hermits have arrived?
So I don't know what that's supposed to say. And neither did he ent nor drink. Don't know. If you guys know, let me know. Because I don't know. Maybe in the commentary, I'll get some answers. So I definitely plan on playing through again in commentary mode, for sure. One, because I'm interested, and two, because
I had kidney stones and you
trophies.
visited me in the hospital. After the operation, when I was still half submerged in anesthetic, your outline and your speech both blurred. Now my stones have grown into an island and made their escape, and you have been rendered opaque by the car of a drunk.
Wait. I don't like where this story is going. I kind of have a feeling that this isn't going to end well. Is Esther my wife? Did she die? And why am I here? Did I come here to...
Is this what Paul saw through his windscreen? Not Lot's wife looking over her shoulder, but a scar in the hillside, falling away to black forever.
Oh!
Come back.
Thank you. Thank you for making me come back. Didn't mean to fall. Alright. Let's continue the way we should be going.
Begun to climb, away from the sea and towards the center. It is a straight line to the summit, where the evening begins to coil around the aerial and squeeze the signals into early silence. The bothy squats against the mount to avoid the gaze of the aerial. I too will creep under the island like an animal and approach it from the northern shore.
What is this path about?
The bothy was constructed originally in the early 1700s. By then, shepherding had formalized into a career. The first habitual shepherd was a man called Jakobsen, from a lineage of migratory Scandinavians. He was not considered a man of breeding by the mainlanders. He came here every summer whilst building the bothy, hoping eventually that becoming a man of property would secure him a wife and a lineage. Donnelly records that it did not work. He caught some disease from his malcontented goats and died 2 years after completing it. There was no one to carve white lines into the cliff for him either. Inventory. A trestle table we spread wallpaper on in our first home. A folding chair. I laughed at you for bringing camping in the lakes. I was uncomfortable later and you laughed then. This diary, the bed with the broken springs. Once asleep you have to remember not to dream. A change of clothes, Donnelly's book stolen from Edinburgh Library on the way here. I will burn them all on the last morning and make an area of my own.
More weird drawing things. Like in the cave, I saw some weird cave drawings. I don't know what they're supposed to mean. What are they supposed to represent? We've got like the sun and the moon in a circle, kind of like we saw on the beach. Knowing this place is diseased, probably not a good idea to be walking around here. Though I'm sure the disease is dead in 300 years. Looks like there's the caves. How are we getting down there? There's a question.
What to make of Donnelly, the laudanum and the syphilis? It is clearly not how he began, but I've been unable to discover if the former was a result of his visiting the island or the force that drove him here. For the syphilis, a drunk driver smashing his insides into a pulp as he stumbled these paths, I can only offer my empathy. We're all victims of our age. My disease is the internal combustion engine and the cheap fermentation of yeast.
I got a yeast infection? How? I'm a man. Men do not get yeast infections, do they?
They found Jakobsen in early spring.
Never mind.
The thaw had only just come. Even though he'd been dead nearly 7 months, his body had been frozen right down to the nerves and had not even begun to decompose. All around him, small flowers were reaching for the weak sun. The goats had adjusted happily to life without a shepherd and were grazing freely about the valley. Donnelly reports they hurled the body in fear and disgust down the shaft, but I cannot corroborate this story.
Is this an urn? Is Undertaker around here? So somebody let the ashes go out at sea, I'm guessing. If that is an urn or just a pot. There's a lid. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe it's Donnelly was his name? Donnelly? This was definitely a secret path. So I don't know. Don't know what to make of it. This looks like another shipwrecked ship on the beach. The sandy beaches of Shipwreck Town. Good old cave. What is that? Looks like nothing. Just a rock. Just a shiny, shiny rock.
Climbing down to the caves, I slipped and fell and have injured my leg. I think
I?
the femur is broken. It is clearly infected. The skin has
I
turned
feel
a bright, tight
fine.
pink, and the pain is crashing in on waves, winter tides against my shoreline, drowning out the ache of my stones.
What is
I
this
struggled back
sound?
to the bothy to rest, But it has become clear that there is only one way this is likely to end. The medical supplies I looted from the trawler have suddenly found their purpose. They will keep me lucid for my final ascent.
Am I Esther? Am I Esther looking for this guy that wrote this letter? Because I'm not limping. I certainly didn't fall. Am I, like, reading a book? Am I reading a letter? Peculiar. Maybe I am Esther. Will the real Esther Shady please stand up? I mean, will the real Slim Esther? Well, let's go into the caves. Blue Skadood Weekend 2. Wonder if we'll see any weird drawings in here. Got some nice candle. That's fresh. So I guess I am Esther. Searching for somebody, but how would I got the letter so fast? Is he texting me as he goes? So how's that candle not out? Candles don't burn forever. Jacobson, trophy has been earned. Why are my trophies putting my name instead of my PSN name? Weird.
Did Jacobson crawl this far?
Jacobson.
Can I identify the scratches his nails ruined into the rocks? Am I following him cell for cell, inch for inch? Why did he turn back on himself and not carry through to the ascent?
Now I'm really confused. I'm not Esther. Who am I? Who is Esther? And why am I searching for these people? Why am I not limping if I slid and broke my leg? Did I break my leg? Or am I reading somebody's notes? Oh, I guess it would still make sense if I got down here and read that. So never mind. Maybe I am Esther. Is that even the real mystery of the game? This cave cell. I don't like this glowy bacteria. Definitely not gonna touch it. See more creepy drawings, I think. Ooh. Secret. Got a secret. Maybe. Should I yellow swag down there? Is this the way I was supposed to go? These creepy drawings, I don't know what their deal is. Not going that way. Man, I wish this was VR. feel like I'd definitely be slipping down this. Wait, that's where I hopped down. I'm going to continue exploring these caves, but I'm going to end the backlog here. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Thumbs up if you liked the video. And my review for Dear Esther is already up. So go check it out. Thanks for watching.